Hello, my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. Welcome to the land of fabulosity, positivity, and everything else in between. Girl, we are having what? We're having a meet and greet on the 4th. Where? In New York City, baby. In New York City. Yes, my darling. Come on through with the Goody Bags. Hello, my fabulous brands. Thank you for the sponsorship. We're going to meet out in Brooklyn City, my baby. We're going to be out in Brooklyn, baby. Yes, honey. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have dancing. We're going to have Q&A. We're going to kiki kaka. And it does not even stop there. We are having breakfast with Fumi, depending on the ticket that you want. You're going to have lunch with Fumi, depending on the ticket that you want. You're going to have dinner with Fumi, depending on the ticket that you want. We've got general admission tickets. We've got VIP tickets. We've got the golden ticket. We have the diamond ticket. And then we've got the platinum. Whatever takes your fancy, honey, Fumi will be there. Child, why are we here? We are here because Diddy, darling, has had his honorary degree revoked. They are also returning the $1 million donation from Howard University amid the rapper's mounting sexual assault lawsuits and probe, because they know that this thing is getting deeper. You know, I'm going to say this to the university. Stop giving out honorary degrees to celebrities. Stop doing that. They haven't earned it. They are celebrities, that's it. And they've got the cash to buy the honorary degree. That is why you are in the sticky situation that you are in now. Before I even continue, let's not even... You do realize that they have now reopened what? Kim Porter's case. Yep, they've reopened the case and they want to understand how she actually went down in these streets. They actually want to understand what happened to the demise of those twin girls' mama. They want to know. I mentioned it in the other episode because I don't cover Diddy too much. And somebody in the comment section said, oh, Fumi, please don't come with your creative mind and start thinking about all of these things. Because, you know, when Kim passed away, he was not even in Los Angeles. If you are talking about my creative mind, then I'm going to talk about the lack thereof yours. You don't have to be in the same city to make sure that things are taken care of, my darling. Do you not know that people do things for people? Okay. So, darling, please open up your mind a little bit more. Because just as I was thinking to myself, well, maybe it's a stretch. Here we are. And guess what? They're reopening Kim Porter's case. Amongst a whole bunch of things, Suge Knight the other day also mentioned that Puffy has been an informant for the police for years. For the FBI, something like that. That was what Suge said. I don't know anything about Puffy these days. So while we are here, let us read. The disgraced, this is from the Daily Mail, the disgraced mogul Sean Diddy Combs has had his honorary degree from Howard University revoked unanimously and his $1 million donation returned. Well, he's going to need the coin because from what I hear, he's got 5 lawyers that he's paying on an hourly rate and he's going through his liquid coin. So that 1 million will come in hand. The historical Black University, HBCU, made the announcement regarding the 50-year-old rapper. They explained that the decision came after the release of shocking video of the physical assault by Diddy on his ex Cassie was released last month. It was shocking. It was shocking to me because you hear it and you hear the stories. But to physically see somebody do it, I was aghast. And I can never look at Diddy any other way but that. How you can stomp on somebody, how you can kick somebody, how you can throw glass at them, as if they are your property, as if, how dare you disobey me, you nothing of a human being. I looked at that and I knew that whatever money Cassie got, it was not enough. I also knew that you can only imagine what happens when they're at home. You can only imagine what did happen also to Kim. You can imagine what all kinds of things he has done to so many people and gotten away with it for so long. I did another episode where I said, J-Lo, you have to speak out. Naomi, come on, speak out. Say one or two things. Stand on business. Just the way I stand on business with Zara when it came to Akoi and she was told by some photographer who was working for Zara that she was a cockroach. And I said, Fumi, you got to stand on business. Now I'm beginning to understand one or two things, and we'll get into that in the next episode. Let me continue reading. So, my darling, the statement read, Howard University Board of Trustees voted unanimously today to accept the return by Mr. Sean Combs of the honorary degree conferred upon him in 2014. Do you know what had just occurred to me? I'm sorry to interrupt. The key to New York, they're going to revoke that too. You see, it's a domino effect. You just watch. They're going to revoke that too. The acceptance revokes all honors and privileges associated with the degree. Accordingly, the board has directed that his name be removed from all documents listing honorary degree recipients of Howard University. Diddy was bestowed an honorary degree by Howard University, which was originally conferred in 2014. Wow, and I can see it here. Wow, 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 wow. Disgrace upon disgrace. The statement continued by addressing the aforementioned video in question obtained by CNN, which showed the rapper shirtless with a towel wrapped around his waist, chasing Cassie down the hall at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City before grabbing and kicking her. We have, as you know, we have a meet and greet in New York City on the 4th of August, and I actually got the Intercontinental Hotel. I put it up for you guys, and I also I put up another option, and a lot of you said, for me, not the Intercontinental Hotel. Absolutely not. And it is sad. The Intercontinental Hotel, that particular hotel, has closed down. The thing was, it wasn't the Intercontinental Hotel. It was the guy in the camera room working at the hotel who did this and asked for $50,000, and he took the money and gave Diddy the film. What Diddy did not know, he also gave a copy to Cassie. So it wasn't the Intercontinental Hotel. I am absolutely certain that they would have come up and out and said, we did not know this until all of you all knew this. But do you see how it has brought a stain onto the Intercontinental Hotel? And so I had to withdraw. I had to withdraw from there. Jacob Javits Center, that was it. The other one was Jacob Javits Center. So I had to withdraw from the Intercontinental Hotel on that basis alone, because I said to myself, Fumi, if you go forward with this might not go down well with FUMINATION. And so I had to pull out. This is how Diddy has affected so many businesses and has stained so many names. This is what he has done. Yeah, 110%. It goes on to say, Mr. Combs' behavior, this is from Howard University now, as captured in a recently released video, is so fundamentally incompatible with Howard University's core values and beliefs that he is deemed no longer worthy to hold the institution's highest honor. The university is unwavering in the opposition to all acts of interpersonal violence. The Board of Trustees then went on to reveal what their decision. They wrote, the board has also directed the university administration to immediately take the following actions: terminate a 2016 gift agreement with Mr. Combs, disband the scholarship program in his name and return the 1 million contribution and terminate a 2023 pledge agreement with the Sean Combs Foundation. No payments toward the 1 million pledge have been due or made by Combs Foundation as of this date. Therefore, no funds are due to be returned under the 2023 pledge agreement. Let me read that again. No payments toward the 1 million pledge have been due or made by Sean Combs' foundation as of this date. Disgrace. He got the honor in 2016. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. That means in 8 years, Sean Combs did not give the 1 million as he said. That's why it's easy to give back. You're giving back what you never got. Let's call it like it is. No payments toward the 1 million pledge have been due or made by Sean Combs Foundation as of this date. Therefore, no funds are due to be returned under the 2023 pledge agreement. The release of the shocking video, along with mounting Duda Dada lawsuits and a federal Duda Dada probe, have come to quite a price for the mogul, as days ago he sold his majority stake in his media company Revoked. Diddy temporarily stepped down as Revoked chairman in November 2023, but in March it was claimed by TMZ that Diddy had sold his shares to a mystery buyer for an undisclosed fee. Why? Because Diddy is done. Because Diddy is 6 foot in the grave with a heartbeat. That's it. His career is dead. His career is gone. His career can never, ever, ever, ever be revived. By what? By whom? And how? He is gone. And it is so sad because he was the first to shout out black excellence, black this. And it's such a farce. And it is heartbreaking. We can sit here and we can say, oh my God, this has been taken from him, that has been taken from him, of what he did, of which he deserves. But the whole shebang, to me, it's sad. It is sad that this is what is happening. When Cat Williams went onto Shay Shay's podcast, never in a million years did I honestly believe, as true as he was saying, that this was the year for the revolution. I did not know it was going to go this far. I did not know it was going to go this deep. And sure as I'm sitting by you right here, it's going to go further and it's going to go deeper. This is something else, and I don't even know how much more I am prepared to listen to. I don't know. I really don't know. Revoked CEO Davito Samuels confirmed to the New York Times on Tuesday that 100% of Sean Combs shares have been redeemed and retired. He is no longer chairman. He is no longer on the board. He has no shares, no equity in Revoked. We have completely separated and disassociated from each other. Samuels also divulged that the hip-hop star had agreed to start the process of separation back in January as his legal woes worsened. Because right now, you really want to separate so that whatever little you have left, you can give to your children. Because this is it for you, Puff. This is it for you. It's done and it is dusted. Done and dusted. Diddy is currently facing 8 lawsuits relating to allegations of a shopping list, needless to say, that span across 30 years. Wow! His home in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by Homeland Security agents in March, and he may soon face a grand jury indictment. When I tell you that he's going to have a cell just by Suge, and then he's going to have R. Kelly on the other side, it's going to be something else. But I can see it. In May, a horrifying video was released showing Diddy physically Cassie Ventura in the hotel hallway in 2016. Cassie, who was in a relationship with Diddy for 10 years, accused him of all kinds of unsavory situations that was settled one day later for $30 million. Still, that money isn't enough. And you know, Cassie was the catalyst. Cassie was the catalyst. When I tell you, and this is just advice. This is just advice for the guys out there. When you treat your significant other and you think that you got the upper hand, I promise you, you already have a foot in the grave. Health hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. When Cassie came out with the allegations, it was unbelievable. And that was the catalyst that brought all of this out. Like I said, why pay the 30 million? Because she completely ruined your life. As a matter of fact, correction, Diddy, you ruined yours. You ruined yours and you ruined the lives of many. For why? I will never understand. You know, this is to you, Diddy. This is to you. Why? Why, when you had everything, when you were adored and you were loved and you were given everything, why did you do this? Why couldn't you have been different from your father? It goes to show that you are even worse, because you should have known better. You should have wanted to do better. You that was an only child are a father of 7 or 8. Look at the legacy you have left for these children. Look at the stain. Look at everything that you have done. You have left us ashamed of you. You have left us upset. You have left us speechless. You have left me terribly, terribly disappointed in you. Disappointed in you. I followed you. I used to comment on how you loved your children. I met you. I worked with you with your music video years ago, 20 years ago. And I thought, you know what? Okay, that's a guy out here trying to do his thing. Doesn't matter where you started. It's how you finish. And look at how you finished. What a disgrace you are. What a disgrace. I feel it terribly, because we are the same age. You had all of the chances. You had all of the breaks. And you did good in many places. But come to find out that you're a liar, that you're a cheat, that you abuse, that you have no respect for women, despite the fact that you have a mother and daughters. What a disgrace you are. I take no word back. I really feel it in my heart. And I just say to myself, what a disappointment you are to each and every one of us. And not only should everything be revoked, but you should be stripped of everything, stripped everywhere. Your name should be nowhere, because we will forget you because of how you have truly broken all of our hearts. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button, and I will see all of you sooner than later.